Welcome to the channel, thank you for joining us on this video. Today we're going to be checking out the Harris Big Box set from Screwfix, as well as a few other items. Before we open it up and have a look, I just thought I'd explain why you might want to buy it as a big set box instead of just buying it individually. So I paid £27.99, that was down from £32.99, so I saved £5, but I've priced it all up individually and it'd be about £50, so obviously saving about £20 there even at full price, and that's without all the items because I couldn't find them all basically, so just to save a bit of money, and it's everything you need to get going. So we're going to open this up in a minute, but first I thought I'd just explain what's in there. If you can see on the picture you get quite a few bits. So we're going to get 6 4-inch micropoly sleeves, 4 9-inch sleeves, you get both a 9-inch and a 4-inch tray, and you get a 4-inch tray insert. It's a shame you don't get a 9-inch one, but there you go. You get a 4-inch grip cage roller and a 9-inch roller. You also get the extension pole, and then you get 3 paint brushes, which are 1 inch, 1.5 inch and 2 inch. Right, let's have a look then, shall we? Here we are, guys. This is what's in the box, just as opened. Obviously it's still in the packaging still, as you can see. I think what I'm going to do though is zoom out a little bit and we'll go through each thing one at a time so you can get a little bit of a better look. First off then, we've got the 4 9-inch rollers. Obviously as new, bit of a tip, if you get a bit of tape, wrap it round a few times, make sure it's nice and tight and pull it off. Just get rid of some of this, the lint, just get it off there. You can see little bits coming off already, so a bit of a tip there. If you do the same with the 4-inch ones as well. Put that to one side for a minute, we'll look at that properly. So, in the bag. Got your 4-inch rollers, again, tape round them, get all that lint off. You don't want it on your wall when you're trying to paint. A lot of them say lint free, but it always comes off still. Either that, either tape, or just run them under the tap, dry them off, and that should help as well. If you want to be extra careful, do both. So yeah, 6 of them. Then we've got the actual rollers themselves. As you can see, they just push on. There we go, and we have got the little tray for that somewhere with the insert, which is here. The insert is just to save you washing up basically. You don't have to use it, it's optional, but as you can see, fits into there, and you just use it as you normally would with the tray, and then once you're done, take it out and pop it in the bin. So you only get one of them, but if you're not a fan of washing up, they're quite handy to buy some. Unfortunately we don't get one with the 9-inch tray, but I might buy some just to save the washing up. Then we have the cage roller for the 9-inch rollers. Again, just push in and you're on. Again, I can see, it's probably hard to pick on the video, but I can see little bits coming off that, so give some tape around it or give them a wash. Then got your 3 paint brushes. Come nicely sealed. I'm not going to open them just yet because I don't need to use it, but like I say, you have your 2-inch, your 1.5 inch and your 1 inch, as you can see, go down very slightly in size. And then we've just got the big 9-inch tray. Again, no insert, but we can buy one of them separately if we want to. So the pole is what I want to have a bit of a better look at, just to show you. You get this release button here, push that in and it extends. Got 3 different holes. If we pull it out a little bit more, you can see the 3rd one. So you can adjust it to where you want it and it'll click in. And then you have 2 options here. So bottom of the cage roller, you can see there's a very small hole there and it's actually threaded. So what we can do, get your extension pole, and the end comes off. And we screw it in. And as you can see, we step back, we can extend. I can now easily reach the floor to the ceiling. Saves you back, and it just makes painting a lot quicker. Good thing about this one, obviously you saw us screw this in. Some rollers don't have the screw bottom, so it also came with this little attachment. It's not just a cap. I don't know if you can see, but it's very slightly angled towards the edge, so basically you can just force that into the end of a normal roller. It'll work the same way. Maybe with this little one we can try and demonstrate. So there's no thread in there, but you can still just push that in, and it's pretty secure. Okay, so now we're going to look at the other few things that we've bought as well. Right, so the extra items we've bought, start with the brush. I know it came with 3 brushes, but I've bought myself an angled brush. It's 1.5 inch. As you can see, it's just got that slight angle on it, so I use these for cutting in. That's the only reason, basically. It just makes it a little bit easier to cut in, to get into them corners. Nice and neat. Second item, you don't need it, just a paint stirrer. Sorry, I'll just quickly mention, brush, $2.99. Paint stirrer, $1.99, again, both from Screwfix, both Harris. Comes with a little lip, so you can lean it over, stop any spills. And the last extra we bought is a 6-in-1 tool. So if you read the description, it's for cleaning your rollers, stripping knife, a lid opener, nail and tack remover, and you can even use the end to push nails in if you really need to. A lot of times people are banging on the walls with a drill. Use this. It's handy, just fits in your pocket, and it does lots of good stuff. So we'll open it up and have a look. This was $6.99, by the way, so a little bit more pricey, but it's a good investment. So as you can see, I've got the sharp edge, that's your scraper. Got a little hole here. If you push it through your nail, tilt, that'll pull that right out. And then we've got a little lip here. You can use that for opening your paint. The one I wanted it for mostly, though, pretty discreet, is this little arch here. If you run that, I've not got one out at the minute, I've put them away, but if you run that across your roller, the amount of paint that pushes out is unbelievable, and it saves you so much time cleaning up. So all these 3 came to about £12. As I said earlier, I've saved money by buying the box anyway, so even though I had to buy an extra paintbrush, I've still saved easily £8 to £10. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. If you're using this, pop it in the comments. Any questions, again, in the comments. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.